which is a highly famous workshop. So, yeah, this workshop is not going to available in the YouTube. There are some part of that workshop we going to share with the YouTube, okay, and this workshop is dedicated for the only for business owners. So, if this workshop is anyone else looking, then this is not for them. The clear direction is that this is not for everyone. This is only for dedicated entrepreneurs, and yeah, that's it. So what we going to discuss? We going to discuss about clarity. What are the things you follow to be highly successful in the business? So there are the nothing is special thing in business. You have to continuously work, and then you can gain the traction. Then only you can gain the success, and that's easy. That's the thing what we are applying for many years, teaching uh, everyone that you have to trust your identity, you have to trust your core beliefs. So number one thing that I want to just share with all the entrepreneurs over there, that you have to clarify direction first of all. Number one thing, any business you are doing, you have to clarify your direction, a very important part of that. uh, because believe that if you have not clarified your direction, you can't be successful, because that is the main thing here with us. We follow to teach you that you have to clarify your direction. Whatever you are doing, you are in the service business, you are in the product business, anything you're doing, you have to clarify direction. So define your mission, vision first of all. What the problem you're solving, for who is their target customer, and everything in the detail you have to do. uh, what the actually, yeah, so problems you are solving, and other thing, that's you have to clearly, you have to find out the real traction. You have to find out the clarify your direction, what the problem you solve, for whom you're solving the problem, I mean who is your actual customer. And then you find out that uh, 90-day annual goals, and monthly, weekly uh, productivity report, monthly productivity report, and then uh, daily productivity report, DPRJ, task piece. So you have to measurable priorities, not everything you're doing, and what are your measurable, your measurable uh, priorities that you do. So like that things. And then know your number. You have to understand your numbers, like what the revenue margin, what the customer acquisition cost, lifetime value, what are the cash runway. These things I believe highly important part of business. So understand these things. You have to understand the numbers very very good, and very important part of business is to understanding the numbers, right? If you are not understanding the number, I can't say anything. You understand that what the issue going to be. It's a big issue. So uh, so number one thing you have to segmentize SOP is clarify your direction. Write down your mission and your vision, for who is your going to be customer, for whom you are solving, and why it actually matters. and you have to set the 90 days and annual goals like measurable priorities, not so much priorities but measurable priorities. And you know your numbers, of course, because that's a big important part. If you are not knowing your numbers, I mean, that's going to be very big issue. So you know numbers, revenue margins, customer acquisition cost, lifetime value, cash. Second important part is like customer and market discipline. So talk to your customer regularly, not just when something break. You have to continuously talk with your customer, whatever the service you are providing. You have to take the feedback from them. So if you continuously take the feedback from them, you find out that what the actual problem is over there, what the actually the issues on that there. Okay, so you actually going to the market, understanding the segments. So you customer and market discipline is a highly important part. Talk to your customer regularly and validate demand before building. So this is very important if you are building a startup. Otherwise you already have built the startup, I think. Or anyone who have joined this workshop, they have in the they are already in the business. They are doing some businesses, service business or any other businesses. So congratulations, first of all, you have done very good already. The thing is that yes, so you have to be in that way. Uh, you have to be highly successful in that way, and yeah, keep doing. One day you are going to be highly successful. I believe that actually. Uh, so track a simple feedback loop for market discipline. You have to track the a simple feedback loop that complains, request, churn, reason, because this is the point where you're going to be succeed. Okay, so take a simple feedback loop, complain, request, churn, reason. Then third important part is financial control, weekly cash flow review, not just monthly profit and loss, but weekly cash flow reviews you have to do. I mean, what actually uh, is going on, you have to keep it. And weekly uh, weekly cash flow review is separate personal and business finances completely. Most of the business owner, they do they mix it, but you have to make it separate properly. So separate personal and business financial finances completely. Keep 3 to 6 months of operating expenses as buffer. Price for margin, not just a match competitor. Okay, so you have to do this. Control your financial model. Fourth part is systemize every operations. Document repetitive processes. So I teach this everyone that document repeatable processes, that we say SOP, systematic operating procedure. SOP for onboarding, fulfillment, and support, etc. So everything like is supply, demand, and fulfillment, support. Everything you have to